Hi, Fuel. Sarah here, coming at ya with another daily dose. So on Tuesday night, Sean and I went to TNL, and we talked with the 8th grade girls, just for them to get to know us a little bit as they're transitioning up into Fuel next year, and we're able just to talk about Fuel and what we do, and that we're excited to have them, all those kinds of things. And for them to get to know me a little bit better, Sean interviewed me, little Jimmy Fallon style, on stage, and one of the questions he asked me was, what is my favorite Bible verse? Great, classic question. And I thought it would just be cool to talk about what my answer was and why it's that way. And drum roll, the suspense is killing you, I know. My favorite verse, or what I said, was Psalm 27:1, which is, "The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, of whom shall I be afraid?" And when I was younger, my mom had all these Bible verses written out on index cards for me, and we would recite them every night before I went to bed for me to memorize. And that one in particular really stuck with me. I couldn't tell you any of the other ones, but that one, Psalm 27:1, I could tell you. And growing up, I was also very afraid of the dark, real afraid. And I would lay in my bed in my room, covers over my head, completely still, someone's gonna come and get me, something's gonna happen to me. Irrational, I know. But I used to say that verse over and over and over in my head until I calmed down and could go to sleep. And while I don't do that anymore, or do I? Just kidding. I'm still afraid of the dark, but not quite like that. I still think it's just such a great verse of, there are so many things in life that might be scary or intimidating or so many different things, whether that's you sophomores are going up to 11, 12, and maybe that's scary or intimidating, or if there's things that are unknown about the future. Where am I gonna go to school? What's gonna happen with friends? Endless possibilities, truly, of things to be fearful of. And it just is a cool reminder of who do we have to be afraid of? What do we have to fear? God is on our side. And maybe it sounds cheesy, but it's the truth. And which it also makes me think of a verse in John 16:33, I think, which says, it talks about, in this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. I, as in Jesus. Jesus is talking there. And just this idea that the future's scary, there's a lot of unknowns, there are so many other things that are scary besides just the future, but God is with us, He's overcome the world. What do we have to fear? So that's my encouragement for you, is that if you've got Jesus, you got nothing to be afraid of.